Hello and welcome into this All Zodiac Signs Sunday preview message for the end of 2025 into 2026. Can you believe it? It's for the 29th of December to the 4th of January. I will go through each individual zodiac sign, starting with Capricorn and finishing up in Sagittarius. They will be all timestamped and in the description box for your convenience, so you can watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus signs. I would suggest you do it if you have the time. Um, you may be able to pick up a more personal message if you sort of watch your top three or four or five signs, if you know what they are. You might sort of be able to piece a little bit more information together and get a little bit more clarity for yourself. I'm going to do a healing session as always at the end. We have a full moon in Cancer now on the 4th, 5th of 3rd and 4th, my apologies, of January. The full moon in Cancer is kind of around internal feelings. It's how we feel about like family, ourselves, situations, or whatever. So, my intention is to sort of do a healing session around that, ask for any feelings that we have that are actually projected from other people. So it's like if we're having a conversation with somebody and it's like they're going through a particularly hard time, they tend to transfer that negative energy onto us and kind of take some of our positive energy and go away. And when they leave our wherever we're talking to them, we kind of feel a bit more drained than what we did when we first started talking to them because they have transferred something onto us. So emotions and feelings are the same. People can be feeling a certain way about a subject and they talk to you about it, and then you start to like have this mindset, oh, that's how I feel about it, but it might not be. It may be their feelings. So I want to say if we can clear, if that's anything that you have going on, we clear that for you. The other thing is too that I want to ask the guys to bring to light. Is there anything that we've like put in a box and put to the back of our mind that we don't want to deal with? Is there any emotions there that we need to bring to the surface? I kind of got this last night, and I don't know if it's somebody who is a subscriber to the channel or if it's somebody who's just going to see this message. I get that there is somebody who has like stomach or digestion issue, and I want to say you need to go and see your GP. It's nothing serious, but you just need to go and see your GP. You may need some medication for it, but the root of the problem is actually you have withheld emotions that you haven't dealt with, and they're manifesting in a physical illness. So that's for somebody. Don't take that on if it doesn't resonate with you. If you have sort of been feeling like your tummy's not really right, or there's like heartburn, indigestion, there's something that just kind of keeps coming up that doesn't really isn't settling for you, you need to go and see about it. And the root cause of the problem is actually there's emotions that are not or haven't been dealt with properly. It feels like they've been put in a box, put away, and been like that's too painful to deal with. And it's like you've just tried to forget about it, and it's manifesting in a physical illness here. So that's for somebody. So the healing session will be time stamped in the description box too. Just be aware that if I ask for emotions to be brought to the surface, I will ask them to do it in a kind and gentle way. But just be aware there may be something that comes up that you have been trying to forget. But all I will say to you is it's something you need to deal with. Okay, so if there's something if you do this healing session and there's something comes up or you become overly emotional, then you need to sit and write down what it is and look at that and deal with it, because if it hasn't already started to manifest as something physical, it will. Okay, so that's for somebody out there. So let's see, let's get started with Capricorn. For the 29th to the 4th of January, what does Capricorn need to know? The end of 2025 into 2026, forgiveness. Now, Capricorn, that came out to my left hand side. I've said this before in other readings. The cards normally come out to my right. When they come out to the left, it's something I don't see coming, or it's something you're not going to see coming here. So there could be an apology coming that you are not expecting, or you think that that person's never going to apologize to me, or it's not an apology you're giving, it's somebody's coming at you and you don't see this coming. So let's see, what does Capricorn need to know here? Here you are, the truth. The truths. Either somebody has seen the truth. So Capricorn, if you've been accused of something in the past, or somebody has blamed you for something, and it's like you're completely innocent of it, and it's like you haven't had contact with this person for a while, there's an apology coming here. King of Wands, maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody you would class as family. Two of Cups. You may have had a relationship with this person in the past, Capricorn. May have been a higher level of commitment, or it may have been that it was a kind of a strong commitment that you felt was going. It was going to go to a higher level and it didn't. But somebody's coming at you here with a Five of Cups in regret here. Whoever this person is, this masculine High Priestess, you've been waiting on this. Whoever I'm talking to, you know exactly who this is. Eight of Cups. You walked away from this person knowing this day would come. What's all this? Justice. The Fool. The Hanged Man. Something has come to light for this person. Yeah, look, whatever was hidden is now out in the open. Two of Wands here. This is somebody from your past that I don't know what happened here, whether you were accused of something or they like sort of thought you were not genuine or something. There's something here. It's like this was heading towards a higher level of commitment, this relationship, and something happened. There was some untruth or something happened, because the Ace of Swords is here. The truth is out. What really took place? There was things that were hidden that you didn't know about. This person may have like, I don't feel here that there was anything. I feel a lot of this was behind the scenes. You may have been aware of some of it, but I feel here, Capricorn, you weren't aware of it all. This person's coming in to tell you exactly what took place there. It's coming out of the blue. You are expecting it. You knew this day would come, but it's like it's still going to hit you like by surprise. You're sitting with the High Priestess energy, like, so you've known this day would come. So if somebody like accused you, or it was like thought of you in a particular way that wasn't true, the truth is now being seen here. And this person's coming in out of the blue to apologize. So what's this flipped over? What's hiding? Where are you? What's hiding? Financial health. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse there. This person could have money issues. Maybe you were accused, or there was something about that. They thought you were just after their money or something. And it's turned out that that wasn't the case. They found out some sort of truth that you weren't after their money at all. So there's an apology coming, Capricorn. Take that as it resonates to you. So next up we have Aquarius. I have to look at my little list, otherwise I'll forget and leave somebody out. So the 29th to the 4th of January, what does Aquarius need to know? Home. Okay, what's going on with Aquarius and home? What is going on with Aquarius and home? Let's see. What's happening with Aquarius? What do we need to know? Straight out. Ooh, problems. Problems at home here. 3 of Cups in reverse. We're not celebrating. We're not celebrating. Ace of Cups. There's no love here. There is no love here. Somewhere that there used to be, or it used to be a loving home, is no longer a loving home here. 6 of Swords. Someone's moving on or wants to move on here. Judgment. I don't know if somebody's found out here about a third party, Aquarius. And it's like that's sort of like sealed the fate, if you like. That's put the stamp on it. Close the door. Somebody's moving on here. 6 of Pentacles. Given to 2. Heartbroken here. So Aquarius, I don't know if this is you finding this out or it's somebody around you. It's in your energy. 7 of Cups. It's like seeing through some type of illusion here, or seeing that somebody had multiple options or something. It's like a bit of a like game player here. It feels like, Aquarius, if this was you dealing with somebody, you thought you had somebody genuine and you've maybe found out there's been multiple people here. 9 of Pentacles, moving on to be single here. Moving on to be single. Temperance. Somebody here has been, lighting the candle at both ends and trying to get away with it. The Devil. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody has been quite busy. So I don't know whether there's something here about like making plans over the new year or something this week. And there's like somebody here is in demand and it's like you're trying to tie them down to say, right, are we going to spend New Year's Eve together or something? But you find something out. There's somebody here that has a lot of options. They're not being honest about what's going on. So I don't know if it's something to do with like, excuse me. I don't know if it's something to do here with like somebody who like, I kind of get dating app, like a dating app thing. So I don't know whether somebody's on a dating app and like they're talking to multiple people or something, and like you're unaware of it and you find something, or there's something like that. It's like there's several options here. Like it's not just about one person. So I don't know what your level of commitment is with this person, but I kind of feel like you're turning your back and walking away from them. So I kind of sense you may live with this person. The fact that the 5 of Pentacles is there and the 6 of Swords, that you leave. There's something you find out here. This person has more going on than you didn't even know about. There's something you find out here. So Aquarius, that's what I've got for you this week. So Pisces, the 29th to the 4th of January. What does our Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know this week, please? Straight out. What have we got? Compassion. Okay. Compassion for self, compassion for others. So let's see, Pisces. What do you need to know? What does Pisces need to know this week? The 29th to the 4th of January. 6 of Cups. Something from childhood here. Temperance, Three of Swords, Six of Wands. Something from your childhood here is coming to light, or there's something that's sort of being brought up here that you need to sort of look at. Two of Wands. There could be something that happens publicly here, Pisces. Something kind of happens publicly, and they're sort of, your guys are asking you to have compassion here. Knight of Swords. So I don't know whether it's somebody from your past or your childhood or something, and they kind of like, they're not in a good place. Whatever's going on with them, they're not in a good place. And if there's some type of gathering or something here, or you're out together or something, this person might just kind of like lose it. Knight of Cups. You know, there might be something here where like it's something quite trivial. It doesn't mean anything. It's something just happens. Like say you're out and having dinner, drinks or something, and you accidentally spill your drink and it kind of goes over them a bit. It's like this person completely loses it. You know, it's something that's just like where you'd be like, oh, you know, you got me a bit wet or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm a bit annoyed, but you know, it's not a big deal. This person completely blows their gasket here, and they're like saying, there's, if something like this happens, there's something else going on behind the scenes that you don't know. Five of Cups in reverse. There's somebody here trying to keep something hidden that's actually going on with them. Knight of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of like, that's like three of Cups in reverse. There's something going on. They've found something out. Queen of Cups here. They've found something out. So that's your energy, Pisces, the Queen of Cups. They found something out here. So they're asking you, I mean, there's nothing screams compassion bigger than the Queen of Cups. There's something here you may need to tread lightly and gently and just have a little bit of compassion about. So somebody like kind of like out of the blue loses it with you. Don't take it internally. Don't sort of like attack back. Take a step back. There's something going on with them. So maybe approach it in a more calm way than maybe you normally would if somebody sort of came at you like that. Sort of like let them calm down and then come around and just say like, you know, is there anything you want to talk about? I feel they will open up to you, but it's more that case of like, don't jump into like tearing into their head just like they did to yours. Because then you'll never get to the bottom of it. It'll end up turning into something that it doesn't need to turn into. You know, you'll get an apology for how they spoke to you because they didn't mean it. It's other stuff that's going on there. So there might be somebody in the family. It could be a sibling or something, Pisces. And maybe you're out and it's a family dinner or it's an outing somewhere, but they completely rip into you. It's not personal. It's not personal. There's something else going on there. So just kind of like don't go at them the way you normally would. Just sort of step back from it, let them calm down, and then sort of try and engage in a conversation. They will tell you. If you ask them, they will tell you, but they're not going to offer the information freely. They need to be sort of pinpointed and asked. So, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Okay, Aries. Aries, what do you need to know this week? The 29th of December to the 4th of January. The end of 2025 into the 2026. What does Aries need to know, please? Good luck. Look at that. Good luck is on its way. Happy days. What does Aries need to know? What is happening for Aries this week? What is the crack with Aries? 29th of December to the 4th of January. What does Aries need to know? A new beginning. A new creative, passionate beginning here. Ten of Swords. After a not so good time. So Aries, if you've been thinking here, when's it going to be my turn? Like the wheel's been down. I've been at the bottom of the wheel for a long time. When is the wheel going to turn for me? It is going to turn for you this week. It is turning for you this week. When's it going to happen? The Hierophant. You've been doing a lot of internal work on yourself here. This is this wondering when's it going to come into play. So I don't know if you've started something here, Aries, work-wise. Five of Cups, and you haven't really seen it. Whoa, what's this? Hanged Man. And you haven't really seen it take off. You haven't really, it hasn't gone the way you thought it was going to go. Here you are, the Empress. And it's been like, when is this going to change? Three of Pentacles. It's coming in this week. There's something coming in this week. Justice arrives this week. There's been something you have been working on here. And it's like you've put a lot of effort into it. You've created it from scratch. It's been all your own kind of ideas and all that kind of thing. But it's been really slow. It hasn't there hasn't been a real good steady momentum. It's been kind of like feeling like a stop, start, stop, start. It feels like you kind of, oh, are we picking up here? And the next thing it kind of like goes a bit stagnant again. And it's that kind of energy. We're changing. Going into 2026, it's going to change. You're going to see a change here. So you've been sitting here going, when? Aries, it's coming this week. Hang tight. Be ready for it. Because when it changes, it's going to change in a big way. So you're sitting going, when? Just make sure you're ready for when it does change. Because it's going to get a hell of a lot more busy. So that's what I have for you. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know this week, please? The 29th of December to the 4th of January. What does Taurus need to know? Blessings. Blessings for you, Taurus. Something is a blessing. If something has left your life, Taurus, it's for your highest good. You need to see something here as it being a blessing for you. You need to see it for your highest good. Something's ended. Maybe a love situation here. And you've been like maybe trying to fight to keep it here. Trying to fight to hold on to it. Don't, if anything wants to leave your life, let it leave. Yeah, you've been trying to like block the path of it leaving. Don't. If it wants to leave, let it go. King of Pentacles. So you may have been trying to stop a King of Pentacles from leaving. An Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. Or this is you. Or this is you. Two of Cups. This could be a masculine I'm speaking to. Five of Swords. It's like you're trying to take it as it resonates. We can have both masculine and feminine energies. You're either a Taurus here who is trying to keep a masculine from leaving, a feminine that's trying to keep a masculine from leaving, or you are the masculine that's been trying to make something work and it's not. There's something here in this situation that's not healthy. We have the Five of Swords here. There's something in this that's not healthy at all. Nine of Cups. Like somebody here just wishes to be free from this. Page of Cups. It's like just wanting to go and start new here. Five of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here. A lot of cups. Of course, you're feeling pretty heavy about this. Temperance. Needing to bring balance into a situation here. Queen of Pentacles. The counterparts. There's something here in a dynamic, Taurus, that is not healthy. You know, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. We have a husband and a wife. So wherever you sit on this, It's like somebody has been fighting to keep somebody to make them stay. It's like, don't try and make anybody stay. If somebody wants to leave, let them leave. Let them leave. You're trying to keep somebody who doesn't want to be there, and it's turning the situation more toxic. You're not getting anything out of it. It's not like, oh, let's sit down and work on this. It's like it's just causing more resentment or more like dislike. And I've just got hatred here. The word hatred. It's just a really nasty environment. This person wants to go, Taurus, let them go. Let them go. Masculine or feminine here. I could be talking to a masculine Taurus and I could be talking to a feminine Taurus. You take it as it resonates. Somebody's trying to keep somebody, stop them from leaving, and the environment's just getting more and more toxic. You need to see that person leaving as a blessing. They're leaving because they have no part in your life anymore. Whatever your relationship has been with this person, you have learnt everything you're meant to learn from them. It's now time for them to leave. Let them go. Somebody's trying to hold on to somebody here for whatever reason. And it's like I kind of get, it's not even like a money thing or anything. It's kind of like, I don't know whether it's just like a fear of being on your own or something, or a fear of something different. I don't know what it is. Taurus, if you resonate with this, you'll know. But it's like you need to, the next chapter, this person's not in it. Your next chapter, this person is not in it. Let them go. So that's what I have for Taurus. Now let me see. Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Card for Gemini for the 29th of December to the 4th of January. What does Gemini need to know, please? And thank you. What does Gemini need to know as we leave two for Gemini, as we leave 2025 and go into 2026? Strength and lighten your load. Strength and lighten your load. Lighten your load, if I can talk. Strength and lighten your load. So, Gemini, do you need to ask for help here? Is there something you're trying to do all on your own here and you need to ask for help? Let's see. Gemini need to ask for help. What's happening? Not sleeping so great, Gemini. What's going on with Geminis this week? 29th of December to the 4th of January. Six of Cups. Something from the past here. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Something is weighing heavily on somebody's mind here. Communication. Somebody is heavily burdened here about something. Gemini, are you wanting to reach out to somebody from your past? And you're like worried about how it's going to go? The Devil's here. So was there something toxic in the past here? And then you're trying to weigh it up. Should I or should I not contact this person? Six of Cups. It's either somebody from childhood here, or it could be like a soulmate kind of scenario. There you are, King of Swords. So Gemini, you're either thinking about reaching out to a King of Swords, who could be Aquarius, Pisces, or sorry, Aquarius, Pisces. I don't know. Somebody might be a Pisces. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or this is a masculine Gemini who's thinking about reaching out from somebody from the past. Take it as it resonates to you. It's like they're in two minds. What should I do here? Should I take this leap to the Fool here? Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. There's some regret here about they didn't invest. I should have invested here. So I don't know if this is like a past relationship that somebody walked away from. There's a lot of strength needed here. I don't know whether this is something that's weighing real. Looking strengths out twice here. Look, somebody's needing a lot of strength here. Somebody's like having sleepless nights here. It's weighing heavy on them. So Gemini feminine, that's either you or this is a Gemini masculine. Somebody's having sleepless nights here and thinking about somebody from their past and like wanting to come in to communicate with them. There's something here. There's a wish that they should have offered a commitment here. There's a regret over this that they didn't offer a commitment. So I don't know whether somebody's seeing something differently now. And it's like, because we have the devil there. So I don't know whether there was some sort of toxic behaviors or something went on, or it was a toxic relationship, or this person was toxic and now there's been a bit of healing work, or been a bit of realization going on, and they're like, oh, I treated that person really badly, and they're wanting to come in to like apologize to you, and they're not sure how you're going to react to them. So take it as it resonates to you, Gemini. Somebody's having sleepless nights between now, the 29th of December till the 4th of January. Somebody is contemplating coming back into speaking to you. So it's somebody from your past who you may have had a past relationship with is now sitting thinking, I should have committed to Gemini. So take it as it resonates to you. Okay, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know this week? The 29th of December to the 4th of January. What does Cancer need to know? Family. It's all about family for Cancer this week. The 29th of December to the 4th of January. It's all about family for Cancer. What's going on? What do you need to know as we leave 2025 going into 2026? What does Cancer need to know, please? What do they need to know? 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. A baby? Is it a wish to have a baby? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Cancer, what's the crack? Cancer, are you hoping for like a proposal or like to settle down to have a family? Are you hoping for like a positive pregnancy test here, or is this what's coming? You don't see it yet? Page of Pentacles, there's an offer. I think this is a positive pregnancy test, Cancer. So if you've been trying to get pregnant and your period is due, you may want to do a pregnancy test. I know there's like waiting time and stuff, but I think a lot of those pregnancy tests are really, look at this, the moon, your cycle. But I think a lot of pregnancy tests now are so more sensitive. Your period may have been due last week and it hasn't came. Oh my God, congratulations. There's a little baby. So Cancer, I just like feel so emotional. Cancer, if you have been trying to get pregnant, there is good news this week for you. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles, here it comes. Oh my God, I love this. Good news coming in. I'm getting tears in my eyes here. Keep it professional. Keep it professional. I love this. King of Cups. There's somebody here. There is a daddy who's gonna be like jumping for joy here. Who's so happy. Cancer, I get that this has been a long time coming. This has been like, this isn't like your first attempt. You've been trying to get pregnant, or you've both been trying to get pregnant for quite some time here. So, for whoever resonates with this, congratulations. Your positive test is coming in this week. Before we hit 2026, there is a positive pregnancy test for you. So, all the best for 2026. There's going to be some dirty nappies and sleepless nights ahead of you, and I'm sure you cannot wait. So, Cancer, congratulations. There's a very happy daddy there who can't wait to share the news. So, Cancer, that's what I've got for you. Wow, I have to just like, I've got like a wee tear there. Okay, get it together now. I love to hear things like that. Really, I really love to hear that. So, Leo, let's pull it together now. I'm all happy. Leo, what does Leo need to know? Leo, what do you need to know? Big transformation for Leo. Look at this. Leo, what are you up to? What's going on for you? Big transformation for Leo. What is happening with Leo? What do we need to know here? For the 29th of December to the 4th of January, what do we need to know here? Judgment. You've made a judgment call here. Eight of Pentacles. Something to do with work. Page of Cups. Something new you've started here. There. Lovers. Something you poured a lot of love into. Ten of Pentacles. This is quite a star card. Queen of Pentacles. This gives me the same feel. I'm trying to think back now which reading it was. It was where it was like something you've been waiting on coming in. You've been like working. Was it Pisces? Or was it Pisces? It's like something that you created, you started, and you've been waiting on it to like sort of take hold here and start to reap the rewards here. It's very similar energy. Five of Wands. You've been starting to doubt yourself. Have I done the right thing here? Is this really what I'm meant to be doing? But it is. It is exactly what you're meant to be doing. Page of Swords. See if this is something online, Leo. Oh my God, things are going to go bang. Was it Pisces? I can't remember. I kind of like when I do the readings, like I don't remember them. Like I would have to watch it again to know who's what or whatever. But it's like I said in it, when things do pick up and get really busy, you're going to need to be ready for it because you will be really busy. There's something here that's going to go bang. You've been sitting going like, what's going on here? But it's this is exact same reading. So you may have, I don't know why I keep saying Pisces. I don't know if it was Pisces or not, but there's a new beginning here. You may have it highly aspected, Leo. Whatever that other reading is, and maybe Pisces, I don't know. You may have Pisces highly aspected. That's what's coming into my head. So, but it's like whatever you've been working on, and it's been like sort of stop, go, not really going anywhere, going a bit. This week, there's a big change. So I hope you're ready because it's going to transform things and you're going to be like super busy, super loving it, but super busy. So, like, you've been sitting going, when, it's coming. 29th of December to the 4th of January, things are going to kick off. So, be ready. So, Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? for the 29th of December to 4th of January. Whoa, again to my left, grieving. Get it. Grieving, and it came to my left here. So Virgo, this might be something you don't see coming. As I always said, my cards normally fly out to the right. So if something flies out to my left, it's normally something I don't see coming. Or it's a message for you that there's something you won't see coming here. Grieving. Virgo, what do we need to know? Four of Pentacles. Virgo, this healing session may be of real benefit to you. Because at the start of this message, I said about putting something in a box and placing it at the back of your mind so you don't have to think about it. You're like, there may have been somebody that passed recently and you have like locked it away not to grieve this person. Queen of Pentacles here. Tower. Something's going to hit here, Virgo. That's you, Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy. King of Pentacles underneath the deck. There's something here that you're not. Judgment. That you haven't dealt with properly. Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers. It doesn't necessarily mean somebody has died. Although for some of you, I feel that is the case. For others, it may be like a relationship or something that ended, and it's like you just put it in a box and locked it away, but you haven't fully explored the feelings around it because it's been too painful. You're like, no, I'm not dealing with that. And there's something here I feel it needs to be, that box needs to be unlocked here. Magician needs to be unlocked and looked at here. Yeah, you've it hidden away. And it's festering. It's festering here. Just like I said at the start, I said about somebody that may have like stomach issues or digestion issues or something like that. There could be something festering here, Virgo. It's like there's things you haven't like dealt with properly. Ace of Swords. The truth. Bringing the truth to light of what it is. So as I said, this could be a physical death. The death card's there, I just seen them. The Knight of Cups. It's something or somebody you loved. King of Swords here. It could be an air sign masculine. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's something here that like you haven't dealt with it right. I did see the death card. For some of you, I feel it could be a death and you haven't actually, you've locked the emotions away rather than like embracing the grieving process. You're like, I can't do that. And you've locked it away. And it could be manifesting into some type of physical illness here. And it's like, now's the time you need to start looking at this. You may have lost, or else it's a relationship that ended with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here. But there's something, it's causing you some sort of physical discomfort here. And it's like, that's the reason for it. So I feel the message at the start was for you, Virgo. There's somebody either who is a subscriber who is Virgo, or it's a Virgo that's going to watch this reading, or you have Virgo highly aspected. Take it as it resonates. So that's what I've got. If you want to stick around or fast forward to the healing session, then I would really suggest you do it. I think you'll find it of benefit for you. And if you are in any physical discomfort, go and see your doctor. Okay. As I said at the start of the message, it's nothing serious, but you will need some sort of like medication or something just to get something cleared up. So go and seek medical advice, okay? So, Libra. Let's see what Libra needs to know here, please. Libra. Whoa. Prosperity. Look at you, Libra. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Bringing the money in. Bringing the money in. So let's see. What does Libra need to know? The jackpot. Six of Swords. Moving forward here. Moving forward to better times. Knight of Wands. Let me get my cards straight. Justice. What is going on here? The Death card. Something is transforming here for you. So, Libra, if you've been going through or had quite a tight period of time where money has been a real problem here, like it's been really trying to manage a budget and stuff here, devil, it's been like hard times. We're moving into a easier time here, a lot of anxiety. King of Swords. I don't know if this is something to do with court. I don't know, Libra, if you've been going through something in court or something. It could be divorce, some type of like settlement or something here. And it's like been a long hug, a long hug. I nearly lost my voice there. Lovers in reverse. So this could be a relationship, a divorce. The Magician in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's been hoping things didn't go in your favour. But we have the truth here. Eight of Pentacles. Libra, if you're going through some sort of court thing, it goes in your favour. Somebody has been working really hard here to keep money blocked from you. It may be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I know you're Libra, but this is not your energy. This is somebody else. There may have been somebody who's been trying to keep money from you here. And it's like they haven't been telling the truth. And I don't know whether they haven't disclosed all their finances, or they've been trying to hide money, or they've been like trying to say you're not entitled to things or something like that. But Libra, the truth is being seen. So if you're in court this week, the 29th of December to the 4th of January, or court is coming up for you, know that you're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get the payout that you've been fighting for. So Libra, congratulations. The hard times are over for you. So Scorpio, let's see, what does Scorpio need to know here? What does Scorpio need to know? Friendship. Friendship for Scorpio, right? Okay, what's going on with Scorpio? Friendship, let's see. Friendship for Scorpio. What's going on? What does Scorpio need to know this week, please? Temperance. Page of Pentacles. You may have Sagittarius highly aspected to Scorpio, maybe in one of your top 3 or 4 signs. You're showing up here as balanced energy, Scorpio. There's some offer coming in. 3 of Cups, there's your friendship. Kind of get like new soul tribe here. Page of Swords. There are people watching you here. So, Scorpio, I don't know what it is you do. You may be seen online or something here, and I feel that that's going to attract in a new soul tribe for you. So between now, the 29th of December to the 4th of January, there may be people coming in to be like your new friendship group or something here. If Just be careful you don't block something here. Just be careful you don't block something. Empress in reverse. Just be careful that you don't like Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I kind of sense somebody here who is like really on their guard about people. And it's like if somebody comes in to be friendly, you're kind of like really standoffish with them or something. So just if somebody comes in to be like friendly, don't automatically put your walls up, Scorpio. Like, do engage with them. I kind of get a Scorpio here. It's like, what do they want? Maybe you're used to people who have always tried to do you over or something like that, and you're like, I'm not interested in new people or something. But this group's actually very good for you. Eight of Cups here, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's something here. Don't. I just got. They just said don't ruin it. But it's something here, like it's like if people contact you or something, it's like you're seen here, they see you somehow. So if it's like people that are trying to engage with you or be friendly towards you or something, like I think it's a natural instinct for you to go, what do they want? You're suspicious of them and stuff. And their guides are trying to sort of say here, be more open, don't wait and see, don't make your judgment so quick. Don't judge people so quick. Wait and see. Get to know them first here. There's actually a soul tribe here waiting to come in. It's like you have this person like this, but actually they're an empress like you. You know, they may not be packaged the way you think they will be or something, or it's just this, you have this. I kind of feel you've just been like scorned in the past and you're like once bitten, twice shy. I'm not going to let people in again that are going to like try and do me over. But there's actually a really good friendship group here. It feels like a soul tribe, like they're on the same level here. There's no underhandedness here. See how everybody's kind of like together. It's like it's not. So your guys are saying don't have that automatic sort of like what the hell do they want? Oh, they're up to something. Just let things sort of flow naturally and watch and see what happens. You're going to be very surprised here. So Scorpio, I feel like your guides are bringing in your soul tribe. So don't just like turn your nose up at them straight away. I kind of get the thing where you had maybe invested into relationships in the past and been betrayed. So there's that wariness. I absolutely understand that. But it's just don't be so quick to like condemn people. Just let them prove themselves first. Because there's a really good group coming in here for you. So Sagittarius. What do we need to know for Sag for the 29th of December to the 4th of January? What does Sagittarius need to know? What's happening with you? Clarity. You are gaining clarity if I can talk. This week, the 29th of December to the 4th of January, our Sagittarians are gaining clarity. What about? What about Sag? What's going on? Ace of Wands. A new creative endeavor here, passionate endeavor. Five of Swords. Are you becoming aware of some jealousy and nastiness around you, Sag? Six of Wands. Oh, you doing well for yourself, Sag? And you've got some evil eye people around you here. Is there people here that like don't want to see you doing well and they're going to come in and pretend like to be your best buddy? This is like the complete opposite of Scorpio. And I said to Scorpio, you may have Sagittarius highly aspected. Is this why you're worried, Scorpio? Is this why you're worried of new people coming in because you know there's others trying to come in. Is that what it is? So, Sag, are you aware there's people trying to get in the door here? Chariot, because you're on the fast track here. You're on the chariot and they're trying to jump on board. This is people from your past. You walked away from them. Seven of Wands, you have them blocked. Five of Cups here. They're in regret. So, look, they may have betrayed you in a big way. And you know whether they're trying to come in here again. Tower. Trying to come in again, yeah. 10 of Wands. This is not legit. They're trying to like sneak in to like give you the whole like, oh, I'm sorry about what happened in the past. Let's be friends, blah blah blah. So Sagittarius, if you have Scorpio highly aspected too, you have a lot of shit going on because you have people from your past that are trying to sneak back in again who like done you pretty dirty here. They done you pretty dirty. And now whatever it is that you're doing that is taken off for you here, or how you're being seen in the public eye, the recognition or something you're getting here, they're trying to come back in to smooth this all out. But there may also be your actual soul tribe coming in. So Scorpio and Sagittarius, I feel you are hand in hand here. Somebody has both highly aspected, and it's like you have past people trying to come back and there's new people trying to come in. Don't confuse the two. Don't tarnish everyone with the same brush. Yes, as I said to Scorpio, once bitten, twice shy, but use your discernment here as to who is who. You've seen the people from the past, you know what they're capable of. Keep them over there. New people coming in, watch them, let them see, let them prove themselves, just like you need to prove yourself to them. It's a 50-50 thing in all relationships, romantic or platonic. Let them prove themselves to you and you prove yourself to them, and then you see if you can gain the trust. Don't jump into anything, but don't automatically block the new either. I think there's just this kind of like, because everything's kind of maybe happening at the same time here, you're like, no, just block everybody. But actually, your soul tribe is coming in here. So just use your intuition here. If somebody has shown you their true colors in the past, then yes, obviously people can change, but the Five of Swords is still here. These people are not genuine. You know that. You know that. But don't tarnish the new people with that brush either. All right. So, Sag, that's what I've got for you. So, let's get into the healing session. So, like I said, the full moon in Cancer is kind of around how we process our inner feelings. And what I'd like to do here is I'm going to bring you and just show you as always. So I use the clear quartz. You can't really see it that great with this light. I always use clear quartz during healing sessions, collective healing sessions, because it's a master healer and it does everything. So when you're dealing with different energies, everybody can kind of need different things at different times. So my intention is this goes to where you need it, not the collective, you. So with the full moon in Cancer, it's about how we feel, our internal feelings, family, things like that. I said at the start I wanted to concentrate on clearing any blockages of like other emotions and things that other people have projected onto us. That's not our own feelings. I want to clear those. I want to make sure they're not there, that we're well aware of what we feel about things. Then also like unlock any emotions that we've put to the back of our mind that we don't want to deal with, bringing them forward because there may have been or is manifesting as a physical condition. So we need to get to the root of the problem, start to look at that, and then that's going to help get a physical condition better. So take it as it resonates. As always, a glass of water, pen and paper for anything that comes so you can write it down afterwards. As I said, a lot of these sessions, things can float in and out. If you don't write them down at the time, you will forget about it. And I just need your undivided attention for the next 5-10 minutes. So when you're ready, if you just want to put both feet, be in a sitting position, because it's such a quick healing session, I want to make sure you're well grounded. So I just want you to sit with both feet on the ground. Just sort of like let a bit of energy flow out, relax your body, let any tension out of your neck, release it out, move your head around a bit, and just when you're ready, close your eyes and just let your breath settle to its own natural rhythm. And just let the tension release from your jaw, from your neck, your shoulders. Let your arms and your hands rest on your lap or wherever is comfortable for you. And just let any tension go. For the next few minutes, this is your time. No external interference or anything getting in the way. This is your time. Self-care. I want you to take your attention to the soles of your feet. I want you to feel your feet really sinking into the ground beneath you. Forget about shoes or carpet or tiles or anything that's there. Just imagine that it's all grass. I want you just to imagine that your bare feet are on the grass and the lovely feeling of like the earth beneath you. You can just feel this electricity just sort of buzzing through the soles of your feet as you're connecting to Mother Earth. I want you to feel the soles of your feet getting heavier as it's like sinking into the grass. You're really connecting to Mother Earth here. And then there's roots grow out from the soles of your feet. And they go down into Mother Earth. Down past any cables or any pipes that man has laid. It's going right down into the heart of Mother Earth. And at the centre of Mother Earth is a giant clear quartz crystal. And it is just buzzing with energy. It is the energy source of Earth. I want you to wrap your roots around the crystal. You automatically feel its strength. You feel your roots getting stronger and they multiply in size with the pulsing energy of the clear quartz crystal running through them. And now I want you to bring that energy up through the soles of your feet. And as it reaches the soles of your feet, I want us to do like a photocopier scan. Starting from the soles of our feet, we're going to work the whole way up our bodies. I'm going to ask our spiritual teams to come in, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, those from the highest white light that walk with us every day. I'm going to bring our protection in. Archangel Michael, please come in and guard us. Ask Mary Magdalene to come in, Saint Bridget to come in, our shamanic guides and our spirit animals to surround us. I'm going to ask for their help. On this full moon in Cancer, can I ask that we remove any blockages from the collective of emotions that are not theirs but have been projected onto them by others, that has led them to believe it is their emotions and it is not as the emotions of others. Can we release those blockages, clear that energy out of their system? Make sure that everything the collective feels is their own emotions, how they feel about situations, how they feel about people. It's not a projection from anyone else. Help the collective be clear on their feelings. Help them be vocal on their feelings. Help them understand their feelings and to process them in a healthy way. Can I also ask you to bring forth in a really kind and loving and calm way any emotions that the collective may be keeping locked up or hidden or not processed that is actually causing them damage? Can I ask you to bring it forth in a really loving and kind and calm way? Bring it to the front of the collective's mind and really help them, make them know they're not alone here, that you're supporting them, that you're helping them through this process, helping them to sort of gain more clarity around why that pain is there, why those emotions are there, why they feel it hard to process them. It may not have been the right time for them to process them in the past, but now it is. There may be some physical element that is coming to light that is sort of a manifestation of this blockage. Can we sort of help alleviate any sort of physical symptoms that people may be having? There's any sort of stomach or digestive issues, sort of relieve any discomfort. Some people may be having some sort of joint pain. There may be some pain around the hip area, around the lower back. Can we help to release those whilst we bring forward in a kind and loving way any emotions that have been locked away that need dealt with now? So as we do that, we start to bring our attention to the photocopier scan. And I want you to see it sort of the white beam going along the ways landscape from left to right. And that white light starts at the soles of your feet and it's moving up along the top of your feet now. And as it scans across slowly, it's releasing any negative energies there that shouldn't be. It's letting them go. You could feel the release. We absorb the positive energies through our left foot and we let the negative energies go through our right. Our photocopier is working its way up, scanning us, releasing anything that doesn't need to be there, letting it go. We're up to our knees now. There's some real stagnant energy around the right hand knee, energy that's been tried to be released and has been blocked there. The photocopier has sort of paused to really give that a good kind of like beam of white light there, and it's released and gone. We keep moving up through the body, up through the thighs. Lovely positive energy coming in through our left foot right up our bodies, and that stagnant negative energy's flowing out through our right hand foot. It's moving the way up our thighs into our torso, through our stomach to our torso. It's stopping now in the hip area. There's some work needs to be done there, so there's energy being released there. Real stagnant, real stuck energy. And there it's now released and we're moving up through our tummy. Now looking at the digestive system and the stomach area. Pain has been withheld in the stomach and the digestive system that's now being released, worked through. There's more loving, kind energy coming up through the left foot into the stomach and the digestive system, replacing any sort of negative energies that's been taken out there. It's making sure that that's filled with pure, loving, positive energy. Moving up to the heart. Nice steady movements down the arms. That photocopier light is moving along the arms, down into the hands. Making sure that that right hand is releasing any negative energies. There's no blockages there, and that the right hand, or the left hand, sorry, is picking up the positive energies, that flow's going nicely. You can feel the tingling in your left and right hand as that energy is buzzing through. That photocopier light comes back up again into the shoulder area. Working on any tension that may be around the neck and the shoulders. We're spending a little bit of time on the neck and the shoulders. There's a bit of tension there that needs released. Things we're withholding, burdens that are not our own, emotions that are being sort of put onto our shoulders that are other people's sort of issues. We're releasing those. Now they're drained away. You want to go up the back of your neck, the front of your neck, releasing anything there. Releasing the throat chakra so that you're able to speak your truth. That if somebody is projecting their emotions onto you, you're able to be like, that's not how I feel about it. Also, if there's any emotions you've been kept hidden, that you're able to vocalize them. You're able to say what it is. You're able to talk about it. Whereas before it may have been kept hidden that you weren't able to. That's now being released, that you are able to speak calmly and articulate exactly what your feelings are. Now that light is moving up into your brow, giving you clearer vision, making you sort of see in future people that you come into contact with. Be aware of them trying to project any sort of emotions they have onto you, that you're aware of it and you block it. You can block it just by your intention. I am not taking on any energies that are not my own. Or you can be more specific and say, I'm not taking on any negative energies, only positive energies. And then we move to the crown. We make sure that our connection with our spiritual team is clear. I want you just to sort of take a moment to feel them around your shoulders, feel them around your back. Know that whatever it is you're going to face, your spiritual team are with you, your ancestors, those from the highest white light that walk with you every day, the angelic realm, the ascended masters, Mary Magdalene, St. Bridget, the shamanic guides, spirit animals, they're all here with you, wanting to support you. You're not alone. Any emotions that come forth now for you to deal with, they are with you. Sit with them, help them, ask for their help in processing these emotions. I want to now ask that your team surrounds you in a bubble of protection. From head to toe, front, back, left, right, you're surrounded in this bubble. This clearing energy will continue after this session. I want to ask that we're surrounded by the highest white light of protection. Protect our energy, our aura, our mind, body, and souls, and our higher self. Can I ask Archangel Michael to surround us with a mirror shield from head to toe? Any negative energies in any shape or form that try to penetrate our energy, please return them to where they came from. We are not responsible for other people's actions or intentions. Can I ask Mary Magdalene to surround us with the compassion rose bush from head to toe? Only love and compassion can flow in and out of our energies, and anything negative is met with the thorns. Ask our ancestors to stay with us and help guide us through any emotional turmoils we may be facing here. Anything that's being released, can I ask it to be done in a kind and loving and calm manner? Nothing that's going to be traumatic or anything for the collective. It's being done that they now have the inner strength to deal with whatever they had locked away. This energy will continue to flow through you. I want to now bring your attention back to the soles of your feet. I want you to wiggle your toes. Start to wiggle your fingers and move your neck from side to side and start to feel the air on your skin and come back into the room. And when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. So, as I said, this energy will continue to work on you. Keep drinking plenty of water. Write down anything that came to you. As I said at the start, you may get a little bit emotional if there has been some things that you have locked away and like tried to forget and not want to deal with. They may come to the forefront now. So just sit with them. If the tears want to come, the tears are the heart healing. It's that emotion releasing itself. So never try and hold your tears back. Always let them flow. Okay. Write down anything that comes. As I said, your team are with you. Sit in meditation and get yourself a clear quartz crystal. A sound bath or something like that, and just with the intention of let's release this energy. Let me see what I need to learn from this. You can do this as often as you want. These healing sessions, as I always say, are timeless. They're here for whenever you want them. You can watch this in a year's time and it will still have the same impact. The more you do these healing sessions, the more benefit you will get from them. So that's all I've got for you, and I'll see you all tomorrow.